Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Magic, and we are going to get into the earth signs reading for the month of December. We're going to be starting with Taurus, then Virgo, then Capricorn. But I hope y'all are having a good evening, a good morning, a good night, a good afternoon, anytime that you tune in to watch this video. Also encourage you guys to leave some comments in the comment section. I would love to interact with y'all and get to know you guys, so you guys can get to know me. Also, subscribe, right? And press that like button. But anyways, let's get into it. And if y'all hear some noises, it's my freaking cat. I don't know why it is that I get into these readings or get the energy to do these readings at 12 o'clock or early in the morning, whatever. But just ignore him. It's Sir Ginger making all that damn noise. It's like when I get active, he gets active. All right, Taurus, welcome to your reading. I hope you guys are all blessed and having a great evening, morning, noon, or night whenever you're viewing this. So we're going to start off with pulling a couple of oracle cards just to kind of see the general energy around this month for you. So we are going to see, let's see, Dear Spirit, what is surrounding my Tauruses for the month of December? Spirit, what is surrounding the energy of my Tauruses for the month of December? Let's see here. Okay. Bottom of the deck energy. Surround yourself with love. So this card always, to me, it's always surrounding yourself around people who encourage you. You know, people who have your back, people who elevate you. You know, always surround yourself in like a pure energy. You know what I mean? You want to always be vibrating on a higher frequency. You know, the highest frequency is love, but you always want to be vibrating in a frequency of where you at least feel good. You know what I mean? You don't have to be perfect all the time when it comes to emotions and feeling good, because we're human and our emotions fluctuate. But I feel like for you, most definitely, there needs to be a consistency in trying to make yourself feel good, or putting yourself in a position to feel good, or surrounding yourself with people who vibrate on a more positive frequency. And I also feel that you also need to feed yourself spiritually with more positive things. And this gets into, you know, the type of music you listen to, the type of entertainment you watch, the type of conversations you involve yourself in. You know, all of that plays a part in how we feel, regardless if we feel like that at the moment. You know, all those things hold energy, and energy ultimately is always on some sort of frequency, whether it be high or low. Okay, and also feel highly that y'all are going through some type of spiritual stuff. I honestly feel it could be some type of spiritual warfare that could transpire into like a depressive state. It doesn't have to be like super depressive state, but just not you feeling your most optimal. I really feel like that's the case, but we will get into it. Okay, it's time for healing, not war. Like I said, and it's so funny that this card comes out, slay them all, and then it goes, it's time for healing, not war. You know what I mean? Like, I definitely feel like you need to be in a better place when it comes to the people that you're surrounded by. And I definitely feel like you need to be in a better place when it comes to the conversations that you have with certain people. This could be internal, and this could be also external. Okay, So slay them all. Like, obviously, this girl has been through a lot. And this could be you have been through a lot with yourself. You know what I mean? Inside of yourself. And this can also be in regards to other people. I feel like you just kind of want to be at peace. You know what I mean? You don't want to have this constant tug of war inside of yourself and this constant tug of war with other people. Okay, so that's what I definitely feel like these two are saying, because I feel like at the end of the day, once you get done with dealing with other people and dealing with yourself, you feel exhausted. You know what I mean? You're kind of like, it is like that energy where you don't tolerate a whole bunch of shit. And once you get into that fit and that rage of not tolerating a whole bunch of shit, you don't care about who's in your way or what's in your way. Your mind is set on destruction. You know what I mean? So whoever don't want to get cut down better move out your way. And if they just happen to be a casualty of your rage. But then on the aftermath of it, you're like trying to pick up the pieces, wondering what happened. You know what I mean? And there's also like a feeling like you don't feel like you have full control of your life right now. And I feel like there is a very heavy spiritual aspect to how you're feeling. And even though spirit has like some input into how we feel, at the end of the day, you have free will and you make your own choices, and your own choices result in the consequences that you have to deal with. I mean, that's just that at the end of the day, that's just what it is. So you have to take responsibility for yourself and responsibility for, the situations that you get yourself into. Let's see. Loneliness. You've earned all your stripes. Like, I feel like you've definitely been through a lot of stuff. And I feel like at this point in time, it's safe to say you can put your sword away. Okay? I think you've done enough. I think you've done enough, been through enough. And I feel like you're just really tired, really exhausted. And I just think that you need to take a vacation. Take a vacation from people, places, or things, you know what I mean? And just kind of just relax and be able to see the beauty, in the world and in your everyday life. Even though you may feel like, shit has then come to, like shit has just been destroyed to a degree. You know what I mean? Like, you just been through a lot. You really, really have. So, pat yourself on the back. I feel like you dealt a lot with yourself and with other people. And now it's time for you to relax and enjoy your peace. But I also feel like there's some kind of like spiritual attachment too. I just feel like you guys need to take a spiritual bath. And that the easiest thing you can do is just be in the shower, run the water from head to toe. And, just say an affirmation, visualize the negativity running off of your body and down the drain. You can also get some sea salt, put it in some water, and get into it, and kind of do the same concept. But I definitely think that there is a spiritual aspect to where you guys need to just clean the gook off of you. Off of your spirit. So we'll pull some of these oracle cards and see what else Spirit has to say. Spirit, what do you have to say for my Tauruses for the month of December? What do you have to say for my Tauruses for the month of December? I'll take one more card. That's good enough. Yeah, round and round. You guys don't want to do the same shit over again. It's exhausting. Okay, been there, done that. I feel like you really learned your lesson this time, and you're really like at a point where you're calling it quits with every fucking body, even yourself. Like I said, you don't care who's in your way. Like you are on a path of destruction, and not not a necessarily bad path of destruction, but just cutting everybody the fuck off that, you know, that just really you don't need in your life. I think you're just at a point where you're tired of raging against yourself and other people, and you just want it to come, you just want it to stop. Yeah, clean up. I think this is so funny. Buy the book. Like, y'all cannot, okay, whatever it is, don't cut no corners. Like this, you need to be doing this by the book. Don't cut no corners. Whatever you guys are going through or whatever you guys need to be doing, if there's a process to it, do it the way it needs to be done. You do it within the steps. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Like if 1 requires you to do something to move on to 2, and 2 requires you to do something to move on to 3, like that's what you need to do. Do not cut any corners, because then you don't want to have to be in a position where you're, what did I say? Redoing this shit over again. Okay? Clean up. And I feel like that's what, honestly, I feel like that's where you're at in your life. You're cleaning house. And that's what everybody, everything got to go. Okay? Your life is on clearance, on sale. Like everything must go. Like you are in that space of like, you just done data, like with a lot of fucking people. This is interesting too. So this is a 31. And this is a 13. And this could be self-discovery, and this could be like a reflection of the past. Like you're trying to figure out, why did things have to happen the way they did? Why did things have to unfold the way they did? You know, sometimes the why is just really not important. It just did. You know what I mean? And most times things happen for our highest good. And like we just really need to accept that and be at peace with that. And I just feel like it's good to kind of review so you don't do the same thing over and over again. But it's also good to recognize that life just happens sometimes. And for the most part, when things like don't happen the way you expected, or have like an abrupt ending, or have like a devastating ending, like that's okay. That's just how life is sometimes. Also, I wanted to bring up the fact that some of y'all may have lost somebody, and you guys may be getting signs from the person that's passed over, and this will be very specific to each individual. And whatever sign you see, it's going to make you think of that person. Whoever you end up thinking about when you see whatever sign that catches your attention, that is the person who is trying to communicate with you. I don't know if you know, that person passed away before the air could be cleared, before y'all could make amends, but that person wanting to contact you, that's their way of trying to make amends with you. You know what I mean? Because nobody wants to have regrets, okay? Whether we're living or whether we're passed on, nobody wants to hold on to that energy, that baggage. That type of energy weighs you down. It weighs your spirit down. It weighs your soul down. So even it weighs us down in human form, but it definitely weighs us down in spirit form, because we don't have this human form that's like really dense and has a lot of weight to it. So when we're in spirit, we feel a lot more attachments than we would, you know, in human form. We feel it a lot more. So in order for that person to transition or to move on, they need to make amends with you, and vice versa. It's just a healthy space to be in. All right, so get some tarot cards in here. Oh my God. We'll get some tarot cards. in here and see if what else needs to be said for the month of December. Oh. Okay. Bottom of the deck energy. 8 of Cups. It's definitely a walking away. Like this, and it hasn't been an easy walking away. I definitely feel like, you know, these are emotional connections that you may have had for a while, but, you know, at some point in time, there just has to be an end to BS, or it just has to be an end to things just not serving you, and it's okay. You know what I mean? Like there's always a new beginning. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. Honestly, there's no love lost. There's no love lost in this situation. Let's see, what do we have here? Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I definitely feel like this is a nurturing energy for you. Like, you know what I mean? You cutting people off, you walking away from things that no longer serve you. This is a very nurturing energy, and it's putting you in a place of control, actually. This is putting you in a place of being grounded and being more receptive to things that are going to allow you to grow as a person. This is causing you to be in a place where you're more stable and open yourself to more stable connections and relationships with other people. I definitely feel like you have learned your lesson. You have definitely learned your lesson in this situation. I feel like this situation has caused you to look at people and things in a different way that you've never done before. And it's so funny. This could definitely be like a relationship, especially when these two cards come together. Or it definitely could have been a relationship that fell apart, but this definitely could be an end to a new beginning with somebody else. Somebody else that's more stable and more perfect. You know what I mean? A situation or with a person that's more in harmony. You guys balance each other. You guys are both stable. There's an even give and take here. You guys have both, you know, been through some things that have really put you in a place to where you value yourself. You know what I mean? And you guys have healthy boundaries, but you're also in a place to where you can grow, and the person that you get with can grow with you. Like this is a power couple, okay? And then especially with this upright too. That is, ooh, I don't know, Taurus. Y'all like, like I said, there's no love lost in this situation. Who cares why it really happened? Okay, who cares why it really happened? This could even be a divorce. Y'all could have been through a divorce. And if you guys are still in court, you guys need to really do things by the book, because you don't want to have to go back to this, you know, rehash this with this other person who just really holds you back. Most definitely, very interesting. This Queen of Wands, I feel like this person really doesn't have control over you no more, because it was in a reverse position. I definitely feel like this person had, or this situation definitely had a hold over you. And I honestly feel like this is like something like a very spiritual connection, very divine. There's something that has to do with a lot of spiritual energy, spiritual connection. But this person doesn't have control over you no more. They don't have control over this situation no more. There's nothing that they can do. There's no charm. There's no magic. There's no words. There's no nothing. You know, that they are completely been rendered powerless over you in this situation. Let's see what else. Yeah, I feel like y'all are celebrating now. You guys are definitely in celebration mode. Definitely more emotionally lifted, more emotionally lighthearted. You know what I mean? You're open to like kind of going out and enjoying yourself more. You're kind of really like trying to put this whole situation past you, even though you're in the energy of trying to figure out like why the things happened the way they did. Um, you know, you're still in the energy of like wanting to put this past you, wanting to move on to something else. You definitely want to be surrounding yourself with people who are very uplifting, who are vibrating high. Like this could be a really, emotional situation for you. Um, and I just feel like you're not taking this person back no more. They can even try to come back in, especially if they see that you're moving on. This could be someone who's narcissistic in nature. Here's the Emperor again. But never again. This is the Emperor. This person could have been really manipulative, had a really strong hold over you, had a strong hold over your mind, but this is not like something you're giving your energy to anymore. You're definitely in a way better place than you once were before, okay? And you're just not accepting it back anymore. Oh my God, look at this. Why the hell? This must have been the past relationship. This must have been the past relationship. Look at this. How the heck do these two end up in the same reading as these two? I feel like I feel like there was a divorce. You know what I mean? Y'all saw that? Did y'all see that? I don't know if y'all saw that. But this flower has been like moving ever since like I started this reading. Like it's been dipping down. But anyway, what was there like a divorce or something that came up? I'm just listen, I may be going off on left field. This probably won't fit everybody, but there could have been a divorce. We all could have met somebody before the divorce that's way more fitting for you. Am I tripping? But there's 111 on the clock in my kitchen. So it's 1:11 in the morning. This shit's moving. I don't know. There's a lot of spiritual shit going on with this connection. Definitely could have been a divorce where you or somebody have met someone else in between the whole mix. You're more in a position to have like a steady relationship with someone else. Like what the fuck? Like I don't know. I'm over it. Look at this. I can't lie. Like what is this about, y'all? If y'all know, please tell me in the comments. Let me know I'm not tripping. Let me know what this about. I'm really curious. I don't know what y'all Tauruses got going on. Woo, honey. But that's it. I'm done. I ain't pulling nothing else from y'all. Because y'all have like, I don't know. I don't know, Taurus. Please let me know. Let me know. Y'all didn't have like, people didn't pass away, popped up in the reading. Y'all didn't like, cut some motherfuckers off. Y'all done went through a divorce, walking away from shit that don't no longer serve you. Like you in a place of questioning yourself, wondering why things happen the way they happen. Hell, at this point, I don't know. You tell me. I'm just the messenger. Woo, this was a juicy read. I ain't gonna lie. This was a juicy ass read. But yeah, Taurus, let me know. I hope you really enjoyed that reading. I really enjoyed reading it for y'all. But yeah, we're about to move on to Virgo. Hello, Virgo. Hello. And welcome to your reading. I hope y'all are doing well. I hope you guys are having a good morning, noon, evening, and night whenever you guys see this. I just feel like who is in your way? I feel like there's somebody in your way that's blocking you, blocking your energy. You feel blocked. Like, it's like, what the fuck? Like, you can't pass go and collect your $200. Like, what is that about? Well, we'll see, though. We will see. Y'all better stick, just, like, listen to me. Like, just stick it out. You know what I mean? Because the reading, sometimes it takes a while to pick up. But, honey, After Taurus's reading, I'm just like, damn. I am like, damn. Like, shit be coming out from all left field. So we'll figure out what the hell Virgo got going on. But I definitely feeling some blocked energy. Y'all not able to go forward or pass go collect $200. Like, I don't know if this is somebody like blocking y'all's energy, because definitely this card here, I feel like she's just on her merry way. And here he is just blocking her way. You know what I mean? Like blocking her from moving forward in life and just in general. Y'all may feel that way. Y'all may feel like there's some kind of block. You guys may feel held up. You guys may feel like y'all don't have the control that you once have. Like, I don't know, maybe y'all feel like somebody got something on you or something like that. What is this evil? What is this energy? Like, what are y'all dealing with? Okay? You deserve sugar, not salt. What the hell? What the hell is really going on? Something lovely will grow from this. Okay? Yeah. I'm sure it will. I mean, shit, you can't stay like this forever. Most definitely. Remember to practice self-love. Honestly, this may have to do, like, I don't know what's up with the spiritualness with the earth signs tonight, because Taurus had some real spiritual shit going on, and I don't know if y'all are dealing with someone. Listen, okay, let's just get into it. Let me just shuffle. Because I don't know if y'all are dealing with someone who's into that type of stuff. You know, but we'll find out. Virgo. Spirit, what's surrounding my Virgo's energy for the month of December? What's surrounding my Virgo's energy for the month of December? What is surrounding my Virgo's energy for the month of December, Spirit? Yeah, unhealthy connections. So, like, honestly, I just feel like someone has a hold on you. There's some kind of unhealthy connection that you have with somebody. And you honestly feel like this person don't mean you no good, but I don't know if you feel like you can't let them go, or they're not letting you go energetically. Y'all may not even talk or whatever, but it's that energy that's still lingering. Maybe y'all need to do some cord cutting, you know what I mean, to really get rid of this lingering energy. I just feel like I don't know. Y'all need to really do some cord cutting energy to get rid of this. Honestly, I don't know if y'all feel like y'all been like attacked spiritually by this person. I honestly don't know. Ooh, real shit. Okay, what is surrounding my Virgos for the month of okay. What is surrounding my Virgos for the month of December, Spirit? All right, this came up. Oh my God, this is like okay. I'm a believer. This is a consistent energy for my Earth signs for the rest of December. We'll see what happens when we get to Capricorn, but definitely the same bottom of the deck. I swear, same freaking bottom of the deck energy came up for you guys as it did for my Taurus. If you want to go back and look at Taurus's reading, you guys may have some kind of connection with what was said during their reading, but definitely need to surround yourself with people who are on a higher vibration. Okay, I feel like you need to get yourself out of whatever low vibration that you're in. I don't know if this has to do with addictions, drinking, drug use, addiction to people, like all of those different things. Okay, those things can become very unhealthy if overused or used outside of its context. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I'm just like, All right. stand up for yourself. Healthy boundaries, okay? I honestly believe that this is something that has to do with healthy boundaries, surrounding yourself with people who respect you and respect how you feel and respect what you do and do not want around you, okay? You don't need someone else to fix you. Fix yourself. You may have like a problem not being able to be alone or be single. You may need to invest in that type of situation for a while. You know what I mean? Just knowing and learning how to love yourself and learning to be content with yourself. Like I just feel like that real heavy. Once you do that, you will definitely have like a breath of fresh air. You won't feel so blocked. You know what I mean? Once you focus on yourself and not be in a relationship with somebody else, like the doors start to open up, okay? Once you set healthy boundaries, okay, with other people, you need to set healthy boundaries with yourself, okay? And hold yourself to these same expectations that you have for everybody else. Once you do that, things will start to flow for you. Opportunities will start to come. The doors will be open for you. If you feel like you're stuck in your love life, in your financial life, in your career life, this has to do with your unhealthy connections to other people and you not setting boundaries and you not having the same expectations for yourself, okay? We cannot set expectations for other people and not hold ourselves to the same regard. Like that's like the definition of insanity. It just doesn't make any sense. And I don't know. I feel like I don't know if somebody even told you this already. I feel like there's an energy of like somebody that's already had this conversation with you. Somebody has already told you this before. This is not something new. You just don't listen. You're hard-headed. And it's almost like spirit or your spirit guides have definitely like reiterated this to you on a constant basis, but it's like talking to a wall, hitting a wall. Like y'all are just not freaking listening. I don't know what it is about that. Words the wise, nothing gets done if you're lazy and complacent, okay? The world awaits you and it's in the reverse. Okay? You have to y'all could be depressed. Y'all could be really, really depressed, and it has to do with this yuck, this oh my god, for some reason. I'm about to okay. This is my Palo Santo space cleansing spray. Okay, I'm trying to help y'all out because for some reason, y'all earth signs have like this spiritual shit gook y'all got going on. Y'all got to do something about this and like really, really, really get not I ain't liking it really. Let's see what the tarot cards have to say. I would pull more oracle cards, but I feel like I said a whole lot already. Yeah. You guys can only be the victim for so long, to be honest. You can't always blame stuff on everybody else. That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works. Oh, boy. All right, Spirit, what do you have to say for my Virgos? Hey, I thought all these were facing up. We're not going to count that. But anyways, Spirit, what do you have to say for my Virgos for the month of December? What do you have to say for my Virgos for the month of December? I'm going to leave it here. Spirit, what do you have to say for my Virgos for the month of December? Y'all could really be focused on making money or a project or a business. I definitely feel like a project or a business, some way of making money. Definitely heavily focus on that. And I think that's going to be your focus for a while. If you can just, refrain from unhealthy habits and unhealthy people, you can definitely get some shit done. This Emperor, you know what I mean? It was in the reverse. Definitely taking your power back, okay? And this is something only you can do. Nobody else can do it for you. Only you can put yourself back in this position, okay? Back in this position, only you can do. Nobody else can do that for you, okay? Yeah, and just let go of like, there is something really weighing you down. Like, and it is too much to carry. You're tired of carrying this burden. Like, you just want a release. You want a release from this. And I honestly feel like it has to, like, you're depressed. I honestly feel like it's like I honestly feel like there is some kind of depression incorporated in this. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. Yeah, like, honestly, I definitely see some money in your future. Like, whatever you're working on, whatever you're putting together is definitely going to come to fruition. It's not going to happen over, it's not going to happen overnight. It's definitely something you're going to put work into. It's definitely something you're going to have to cultivate and give time and attention to. And it's definitely going to be very lucrative for you. But you have to be about putting yourself into a position of power and taking your power back from whatever shit y'all into that is just taking you off your course, okay? And don't be afraid of change. You know what I mean? Change is good. All right. If you don't allow change to happen, then you won't be able to get this financial opportunity off the ground. You know what I mean? Like, you're definitely going to be stuck, and you already don't want to be stuck. You already feel stuck. You already feel like you don't have control. You're already not in your position of power. So whatever wants to fall apart, let it fall apart. I definitely feel that maybe all I need to say, but you can get yourself out of this situation. You are the only one. Most definitely you're the only one who can get yourself out of the situation. You just don't want to see. You just don't want to see what it is that you need to do. You rather stay in this situation. You rather stay in this mind frame of like being a victim. And you're really not a victim. You're a victim of your own mentality, okay? Listen, y'all got like a lot of like money. That's what y'all focus needs to be on. Money, okay? Project, making money. Y'all need to get y'all's money up. Like, if you don't focus on this and leave everything else alone, like, this ain't gonna happen. This opportunity is not gonna happen. So I'm gonna leave that where it is because I feel like it's starting to get repetitive. But Virgo, I really hope you enjoyed that reading. And also, I'm going to suggest the same thing that I suggested to Taurus, which is taking a spiritual bath. You can just simply put some salt water in your bathtub and soak into it. Say some affirmations, visualize the negativity coming off. Even the intention alone is good enough. And depending on whatever your spiritual practices are, you can do other things if you see fit. But definitely, I would definitely look into, just incorporating some spiritual baths into one's life, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. Let me know. Did this make sense? Leave a comment below. Let me know how y'all feel. Press that like button. Subscribe. Holla at your girl. But yeah, y'all, I'll check y'all later. Hey, Capricorn. What is up? How are y'all? I hope y'all are doing good. You know, at any time you guys are watching this, whether this be, you know, morning, noon, night, evening, breakfast, lunch, dinner, you know, however y'all do. Well, you know what? I am kind of excited to see what is going on for the Capricorns for the month of December. By the way, I am a Capricorn rising. So I definitely identify with being a Capricorn because I definitely have a lot of Capricorn in my chart, okay? But anywho, Lord, the energy for these earth signs have been something. And I most definitely would have to say, maybe I saved the best for last. Like, honestly, I'm a fire sign, like, sun sign. But this, y'all's reading was kind of intense. Or the earth signs before y'all was kind of intense. So we'll see what's surrounding y'all's energy, okay? All right, Spirit. What is surrounding my Capricorn? Oh, dang. What? Maybe y'all having a hard time getting a hold of things. Oh my God. You maybe feel like things are slipping right out of your hands. Also, y'all might be a little afraid of success. I feel like y'all may have been through a lot of stuff already in the past to where, I don't know. It's like, you know, like when you've already been through a lot, you're just afraid to give, you know, anything or energy to another situation, or at least at the moment. I think y'all are trying to heal and y'all not really trying to give to a similar situation or things that you've already like have worked so hard to cut out. And you're just not in the place to really be giving a whole lot to people or to things at this time. I feel like you're probably really more focused on yourself. You're probably really not wanting to give a whole lot of your energy to a lot of people. All right. So, Capricorn. What is surrounding my Capricorns for the month of December? That's one. I'll take at least two more. Okay. Thank you. That was straightforward. Bottom of the deck energy. This came out in, I want to say this came out in Taurus's reading. Okay, so some of the energy is really kind of similar throughout like all the earth signs, but it's time for healing, not war. And I honestly think that you like giving an opportunity to someone new or giving an opportunity to a situation that may seem similar, or you know what I mean? It doesn't even have to be similar. Let's say you got candy, right? You got any kind of candy. I don't want to throw nobody under the bus, but you got any kind of candy and it made you sick, right? And you just like, okay, you got over that, you feel better, but then you're like, damn, I really like that candy, but I don't want to do that no more because I got sick the last time, and I'm just, you know, I'm gonna hold off on that for right now. Like I kind of feel like that's the energy, you know, you're kind of at, like you're just trying to be in your own space, deal with your own self, deal with your own baggage, you know, trying to figure out your life right now. You're really not in the mind frame of like, you know, redoing that, rehashing certain things. Like you still got a lot to get over. We're all just stardust, the universe. I just feel like you're just kind of being at a place with peace, and you're kind of like letting things go, you know what I mean? And just being in the flow of just life and the energy and the universe. And you're almost like, you know, kind of whatever happens. You don't really want to put too much on anything, don't want to worry too much about anything. You're in a point, you're like finally getting into a point of being in the receiving mode and actually being able to accept things how they come, accept people for what they are, you know what I mean, and just be in a place of peace and receiving. That's like kind of all you want right now. I feel that. I've been kind of feeling that energy my damn self. Okay, don't be afraid to sing. Don't be afraid to say what you got to say. You know what I mean? Like, I honestly feel like sometimes we don't say like a lot of things because we don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, or we don't want to step on nobody's toes, or we don't want to like shake the boat too much. But honestly, don't be afraid to say what you got to say. You know what I mean? If people are your friends, they're going to hear you out, and they're still going to be your friends after the fact. You know what I mean? I definitely just, you know, I feel like this is surrounded by, people that you surround yourself with probably on a regular basis, and you really just don't want to, you know what I mean? Just say shit to shake up the monotony, shake up the peace, the so-called peace. But honestly, just, shit, say what's on your mind. And if these people are your friends, they're always going to be your friends. You know what I mean? If these people really care about you, they're always going to care about you, regardless. Doesn't matter. All right, nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. Like I said, I feel like you're really not in the mood to like kind of entertain, a whole lot of people. Like you're just trying to be in your peace. You're just really trying to be in the moment, and I feel like you're really in the receiving mode. And I really feel like you're just taking this time to be with yourself, talk to yourself, engage with yourself. Like this is really all about you and has nothing to do with nobody else. Let's see. What does Spirit have to say to my Capricorns for this month of December? What does Spirit have to say to my Capricorns for this month of December? Oh, too much. Okay. Not doing it. Y'all see that? I don't think I hit that. That thing's been moving this whole time. Oh, Lord, that thing's been moving the whole time. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all, like I told everybody else, y'all need to do a spiritual bath. I don't know. This thing's been moving and jumping this whole time through y'all's reading. So, Spirit, just give me a few cards. Don't got to be a whole handful. And let me know what's going on for Capricorn for the month of December. Oh, I should have took that one. Yeah, y'all want to really invest into your energy into stuff that's really going to be beneficial for you. Okay, like I feel like what you were focused on in the past didn't bring you any stability, any like not necessarily emotional fulfillment, but it didn't bring you any growth. Like I don't know if it could be a relationship, it could be a business, it could be work, it could be anything that has to do with this mundane world. Okay, like that is vast for everybody, but definitely feel like whatever it was, it didn't bring you the stability that you needed. It didn't bring you oh my God, where did I had said something. It didn't bring you the growth that you needed. It's kind of like whatever was there was kind of put on hold, and it's causing you to move forward, or is forcing you to move forward. Okay, like the conditions of the situation just wasn't optimal for growth for you, and you're really trying to be in this place right here, not this place, but this place. All right, and you know what's so funny? Talking about places and spaces and spirituality, y'all stay tuned, okay? Because I'm going to be doing a reading about the sunken place, and I really want to get into that and see what that's all about. But I'm probably going to do that after y'all's reading. All right, Spirit, what else? See what I'm saying? Y'all just move. This is like the same energy to me. You know what I mean? Just moving. Y'all are in y'all minds. Y'all have already moved on from this place. Y'all have already moved on. Like you're no longer in the same space that you once were. So things that come off familiar, or things that seem familiar to you, just don't resonate with you anymore. And there's no looking back. You have definitely grown. All right, Spirit, you can give me 3 or 2 more. Okay, well, yeah. So you might have somebody come back wanting to offer you something, you know what I mean, that was in this like no stability, no growth, you know, cold phase. Someone like probably gave you the cold shoulder, or just things weren't moving with them. Like there was no growth there. There was no like stability there. There was nothing, okay? Like wintertime is like there's nothing growing. Everything's on hold. Everything's frozen. Like listen, y'all need to correct me, but that's just how I feel. Like there's an opportunity, someone's gonna try to come back in from the past that you already left from before. It didn't have no growth. Okay, just stick with the storyline. Okay. Y'all might go back to this. Y'all might go back to this. Y'all just might. I don't know. That's up to you. That's a personal decision if you want to do that or not. Like you might want to revisit it. It's probably something that you already put a lot of effort into, but that's gonna be up to you. You know what I mean? Do you wanna revisit, or do you want to, you know what I mean, be in a place where you can grow? I don't know. But I definitely feel like you're in a space where you don't want to really think about this no more. Like I feel like you have gotten to a place where you put it past you, and for you to really even go back to that, it's not giving. It's not giving. These 4 of Pentacles, these 4 swords, both in reverse. I feel like you're not holding on to this at all. Like that situation is pretty much over. You've kind of like washed your hands of the situation. You've definitely moved on. Crazy shit though, yo. I can't even make this shit up. Why the fuck? These 2 came out in Taurus's reading too, and they both came out like in the upright position. Y'all are about to step into a new relationship eventually. You know what I mean? Like y'all have like I'm telling you, y'all have really leveled up. And oh girl, if this is for me, I'm really excited, because I told you I'm Capricorn all the way. Like even though I'm Aries sun, I do have some Capricorn in my chart, and I can definitely relate to this reading because I am at this place, right? But y'all get the fuck out of here though, yo. Like this was in Taurus's reading. This is what y'all got to look forward to. Someone that y'all can really build with and grow with and mature with. This is like, honestly, to me, this is like a marriage. This is like marriage material. This could be something that you've always wanted, that you longed for, and that you went through so much shit in the past to where now y'all have elevated up to this. Y'all have unlocked this level, okay? I don't know what else is here. Y'all gonna have to make, y'all gonna be in a position to where y'all gonna have to make some really important decisions. You know what I mean? There's 2 different pathways, and you probably don't even want to be put in that situation again. You don't want to be, you know what I mean? Like I feel like with whoever this is from the past, like this is somebody who definitely you might really have like a heart space for this person, and you really might, yeah, I don't know, you really really might, this may put you in a place where you're just like, I don't know. But honestly, I feel like don't go back, because it's not fulfilling. Look at this half moon. Okay, but I guess you can look at it either way. Either cup is half full or the cup is half empty. I don't know. But to me, cup is like I want to say I'll take that back. I want to say it's neither. Okay? This is a full moon. Everything came full circle here. This is a waning moon to me. Waning into a new moon. Like you need to transition into something new. Leave what's in the past in the past. Like I feel like it went as far as it could ever go. You know what I mean? That person is never going to give you the growth and fulfillment that you really, really want and need. And I think you should be able to voice your opinion and give no fucks about how like it comes off to people. But anyways, I'm gonna leave it right there. I think I've said enough. Capricorn, I really hope you enjoyed your reading. So join me, okay, for the next video. We're going to be talking about the sunken place. We're going to be doing a card reading about the sunken place. I have not looked up anything about the sunken place, but it's just something that I wanted to, you know, just do an interesting read on, and we'll see what we get.